Welcome to the last part of the Weekend of Challenge 48. So in this particular part, we'll be seeing the CodeClock CLI. So the main objective of this particular program is to build a CLI application that takes the task name as input, starts the timer, wait until the user presses enter, then stops the timer, and then saves the saves the session to the JSON file. So yeah, let's jump into the code. So first we have to define the blueprint for our JSON data. So it says we have three particular elements: task, which is a string; date, which is a string; and duration, which is a string. So these are the three elements which we'll be needing. After that, we have the data file, that is basically codeclock.json. This is the main data file. So then it asks what task are you starting, and then you have to it starts reading the buffer.new reader starts. So now again you have to enter what it reads whatever you type, and then it starts. So then coming to the start time, so but basically start time is equal to time.now, whatever the current time is there, it formats in the form of hour, minute, and seconds, and then starts it. So then it says press enter when you're finished. So once you finish, you have to press enter, and then once you hit the enter, the command goes to the next line, that is n. So once it goes to the next line, it automatically stops. So the current task stops. So now we have to extract the duration. So how do you extract the duration? Is basically whatever the current time is there minus the start time. So start time is basically that current time when you started. Now it is current time minus then you get the time, and then you have to record this session in the JSON file. So then it says task name, date, whatever is there, and duration. Then you have to save the session. So basically it tries to read the file to get existing data. Then if it is null, then it says it tries to translate the file name into sessions, and then add a new session to the list. Then that JSON you have, and then you write the file to the hard drive. This is basically for the access control, and then that's all. Let me run the program. This is also quite simple. So what task are you starting? I'll just say I'm starting the recording. I click on enter. So it started. Now enter finish. So it says time spent is 3 seconds. Session saved to codeclock.json. So let me submit the program. I hope you have understood the solution. So SQLs have passed, and that's it for this video. That's it for this weekend as well. If you want to practice more such problems, so get yourself ready for interviews, and you can go pro on CodeChef, and you can practice all these problems on the CodeChef platform. So give this a try, and yeah, see you next weekend. Thank you guys.